Welcome back to my class. In this video, we are going to solve exercise 7.2 in the coordinate geometry for class 10 students. Okay. See, my dear students, we have already discussed about section formula. Section formula. Let us recall what is section formula. See here, there is a line segment AB. The coordinates of A and B are x1, y1 and x2, y2. That means here the line segment joining the points capital A x1, y1 and capital B x2, y2. Here P is a point, another point between A and B divides this line segment in the ratio m1 and m2. m1 is to m2. Then the coordinates of P are Px comma y is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, and the y coordinate is m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. Okay. Suppose if P is the midpoint of the line segment joining A x1 y1 and B x2 y2 means, so the midpoint is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Okay. Now my dear students, we have also learned that centroid G is equal to, when the three vertices of a triangle are given, the centroid G is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3 comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. This is the centroid of the triangle. Okay, this is the centroid of the triangle. Now we will solve exercise 7.2. This exercise 7.2, the whole exercise 7.2 is based on the section formula, midpoint and the centroid of the triangle. Now exercise 7.2, first question here. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the line join of -1 comma 7 and 4 comma -3 in the ratio 2:3. Okay. I will show you this entire data in this figure. Here this is -1 comma 7 and 4 comma -3. We have to find the coordinates of the point which divides the line join of what? This -1 comma 7 and 4 comma -3 in the ratio 2:3. So here students, m1 is to m2 is given, that is equal to 2:3. So we should find the coordinates of this point. So what is the section formula? To find the coordinates of this point P, so this Px comma y is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2 comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. Okay. See here, this m1 m2 are 2 and 3 respectively, and this is x1 and this is y1. Here it is x2 and this is y2. Let us substitute to find the coordinates of this point. Okay, what is m1 here? 2 into x2 is 4 plus m2 means 3 into x1 is what? -1 by m1 plus m2, that means 2 plus 3 comma m1 y2. What is m1? 2 into y2 is -3 plus m2 y1. m2 is 3 into y1 is what? 7 by m1 plus m2, that means 2 plus 3. So here this is 2 4s are 8 minus 3 plus into minus 3, 1 is 3 by 5 comma 2 into -3, that is -6 plus 3 7s are 21 by 2 plus 3 is 5. So 8 minus 3 is 5, that is equal to 5 by 5, comma, minus 6 plus 21 is 15. 21 minus 6 is 15. Here the plus signs are more, so plus 15 by 5. So here 5 in 15, 3 times this 5 get cancelled. So the coordinates of this point is 1 comma 3. This 1 comma 3 point 1 comma 3 divides the line segment joining the points minus 1 comma 7 and 4 comma minus 3 in the ratio 2:3. Second sum in this exercise 7.2. It's very important, students. This second question is important for the board exams. Okay. Find the coordinates of the points of trisection of the line segment joining 4 comma minus 1 and minus 2 comma minus 3. Okay. Here we have to find the coordinates of the points of trisection. We have an example sum also in this model. You can refer that example also. See here, we should find the points of trisection, the line segment joining the points 4 comma minus 1 and minus 2 comma minus 3. 4 comma minus 1 and minus 2 comma minus 3. Okay, suppose here this is A and this is B. So points of trisection means, in the last video also have explained about this points of trisection. See here, this line segment, that means divide it into 3 equal parts. That means AP equal to PQ and PQ is equal to QB. All these 3 parts are equal here. Okay. See, point of trisection means we should find the points P and Q. So this P and Q are dividing the line segment joining the points 4 comma minus 1 and minus 2 comma minus 3 into 3 equal parts. That is called trisection. Okay. So to find the coordinates of P, my dear students, here, so we should use the ratio as this is 1 part and this is 2 parts. 1 plus 1, 2 parts. So the coordinates of P, let us find the coordinates of P first. So here M1 is to M2 is equal to 1 is to 2. This is 1 part and the remaining are 2 parts. AP is to PB. Okay. Now here this x1, y1, x2, y2. x1, y1 is, this is x1, y1 and this is x2, y2. Let us use the section formula now. What is section formula to find the coordinates of P? M1 x2 plus M2 x1 by M1 plus M2, comma, M1 y2 plus M2 y1 by M1 plus M2. So my dear students, here let us substitute the values of M1, M2 and x1, y1 and x2, y2 in this section formula. Okay. So this P is equal to M1 is 1, M2 is 2. That means 1 into x2 means, here this is minus 2 plus M2 means 2 into x1 means 4. 2 into 4 by 1 plus 2, comma, M1 that means 1 into y2 means minus 3 plus M2 means 2 into y1 is minus 1 by 1 plus 2. Okay. Then bracket closed. So this is equal to, my students, 1 into minus 2 plus 2 into 4 is 8 by 3, comma, 1 into minus 3 plus 2 into minus 1 minus 2 by 3. Just bracket closed. So minus 2 plus 8 is 6. This is equal to 6 by 3, comma, minus 3 minus 2 is minus 5. This is minus 5 by 3. Okay, therefore the coordinates of P are 6 by 3 is what? 2. 2 comma minus 5 by 3. Okay, so we get the coordinates of P. We have to find the coordinates of Q also, right? Now the coordinates of Q, the coordinates of Q, that means point Q. So here what is the ratio should be taken here? We should take here, this is AP plus PQ, that means this is 2 parts and this QB is 1 part. That means here this M1 is to M2 is equal to 2 is to 1. Okay, now my dear students, again we use section formula here. So to find the coordinates of Q also we should use section formula. So Q is equal to M1 means 2 into X2 is minus 2 plus M2 into X1. M2 is what? 1 into X1 is 4 by M1 plus M2, that means 2 plus 1. Similarly, M1 into Y2 means minus 3 plus M2 into Y1, that means 1 into Y1 is minus 1 by 2 plus 1, bracket closed. Understood? This is M1, M2, M1, M2. M1, M2 are respectively 2 and 1. Right here, this is X2, X1, that means minus 2 minus 2 plus 4. Here Y2, Y1, that means minus 3 minus 1. Let us simplify here. This Q is equal to minus 4 plus 4 by 3, comma, minus 6 minus 1 by 3. So this is minus 4 plus 4 is 0. So 0 by 3, comma, minus 6 minus 1 is minus 7 by 3. Therefore, the coordinates of Q are 0, comma, minus 7 by 3. And the coordinates of P are what? 2 comma minus 5 by 3. Therefore, the two trisectional points, the trisectional points are here 2 comma minus 5 by 3 and 0 comma minus 7 by 3. Coming to the third question in this exercise 7.2, find the ratio. Here we should find the ratio, not the coordinates of the point of sectional trisection or coordinates of P. Here just we have to find the ratio in which the line segment joining the points, here it is a line segment joining the points minus 3 comma 10 and 6 comma minus 8 divided by this minus 1 comma 6. Okay, see, that means in what ratio this minus 1 comma 6, that point divides the line segment joining the points minus 3 comma 10 and 6 comma minus 8. That means we should find the ratio here. In which ratio? Okay, see my students, here this Px comma y is given here, that is minus 1 comma 6, but we don't know what is M1 and M1 M2 here ratio. See here, what is section formula? M1 x2 plus M2 x1 by M1 plus M2 comma M1 y2 plus M2 y1 by M1 plus M2. Okay, see here, this coordinates of this point are what? Minus 1 comma 6. This is implies minus 1 comma 6 is equal to M1 into, so as you know students, here this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. Okay, so here this is M1 into x2. What is x2 here? M1 into 6 plus M2 into x1 means minus 3 by M1 plus M2 comma, again M1 into y2 is minus 8 plus M2 into y1 is 10 by M1 plus M2. We don't know what are M1 and M2. Okay, now my dear students, let us equalize this first coordinate or this first coordinate or x coordinate to this first coordinate on the right hand side. Okay, so this is equal to minus 1 is equal to what? So this minus 1 is equal to 6m1 minus 3m2 by m1 plus m2. 6m1 minus 3m2 by m1 plus m2. So by cross multiplication, my dear students, minus 1 into m1 plus m2 is equal to 6m1 minus 3m2. See, my dear students, here just multiply with minus here. So this is implies minus m1 minus m2 is equal to 6m1 minus 3m2. So by collecting the like terms to left hand side here, minus m1 plus, here when this plus 6m1 comes to this side, it becomes minus 6m1, and this minus 3m2, when it is minus m2 goes to that side, plus m2. Okay, so what is minus m1 minus 6m1? That is minus 7m1 is equal to minus 3m2 plus m2 is, that is minus 2m2. Now we can cancel this minus on both sides. Now this is implies m1 by what? m2 is equal to, this m1 by m2 is equal to 2 by 7. That means the ratio of what? Line segment joining minus 3 comma 10 6 comma minus 8 divides this point minus 1 comma 6 is 2:7. Okay. Fourth question now in exercise 7.2. If 1 comma 2 4 comma y x comma 6 and 3 comma 5 are the vertices of a parallelogram. Here this ABCD is a parallelogram. Here the vertices are 1 comma 2, 4 comma y, x comma 6 and 3 comma 5. These are the 4 vertices of a parallelogram taken in order, that means ABCD in order. Find x and y. So we should find the values of x and y. See, my dear students, here if you recall the properties of a parallelogram, the diagonals bisect each other. That means here this AC and BD are the diagonals. That means the midpoint of AC, diagonals bisect each other, means the midpoint of AC should be equal to the midpoint of BD. The midpoint of BD, AC and BD are the two diagonals here of this parallelogram ABCD. Okay, so what is the midpoint of AC? So what are the coordinates of AC here? That means what are the vertices of A and C? That means A is 1 comma 2 and C is x comma 6. And coming to BD, B is 4 comma y and D is 3 comma 5. Okay, let us find the midpoint of AC and BD. So what is midpoint formula? Midpoint of x1 y1 and x2 y2 is x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. So my dear students, here the midpoint of 1 comma 2 and x comma 6 is 1 plus x by 2 comma 2 plus 6 by 2. So this is equal to here 4 plus 3 by 2 comma 5 y plus 5 by 2, y plus 5 by 2. Okay, so just look here, this 1 plus x by 2, that means this here, this first coordinate should be equal to this first coordinate. Similarly, this second coordinate, that means this y coordinate, this ordinate should be equal to this y plus y by 2, the ordinate of the RHS. Okay. So here this abscissa should be equal. That means this 1 plus x by 2, this 1 plus x by 2 is equal to 4 plus 3 is 7 by 2. So now my dear students, here it just cancel this 2 on both sides. Okay. So this 1 plus x is equal to 7. This is implies 1 plus x is 7. So x is equal to 7 minus 1, that is 6. So the value of x is 6. Okay. Now coming to here, this 4, look here, 2 plus 6 by 2, this ordinate or the y coordinate or the second coordinate on the LHS is 8 by 2. This 8 by 2 is equal to, here, what about the ordinate of this RHS, y plus 5 by 2. Okay, now just cancel this 2 on both sides. That means this y plus 5 is equal to 8. So y is equal to 8 minus 5. So y is equal to 3. And what about x, students? Here this x is equal to 6 and y is equal to 3. Coming to the fifth question in this exercise 7.2 in the coordinate geometry. Find the coordinate of a point A where AB is the diameter of a circle whose center is 2 comma minus 3 and B is 1 comma 4. Okay. Let us take here circle here. This AB is the what? Diameter of the circle, and this is the center of the circle. Here we should find the point A. That means we should find the coordinates of A. Here what is B here? The other end of the diameter is 1 comma 4 and the center is at 2 comma minus 3. Okay, the center is at 2 comma minus 3. Let this x comma y, A is x comma y. Let us take first, let capital A be x comma y. This is the coordinates of A are x comma y. See my dear students, here AB are the ends of the diameter of a circle, end points of the diameter of a circle. So here the AB, if you observe this AB is diameter, so this O is the center of the circle. That means the midpoint of AB should be equal to this center. Why? AO and OB are the radii of the circle. That means here O is the center of center. That means O is the midpoint of AB diameter, right? So here the midpoint of AB is the center of the circle. Center of this circle. Okay. That means here this A is x comma y and B is 1 comma 4. That means the midpoint of AB is what? X plus 1 by 2. We are using the formula, midpoint formula, x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. That means y plus 4 by 2. The midpoint of AB is x plus 1 by 2 comma y plus 4 by 2. So this is equal to 2 comma minus 3. Okay. So my dear students, here this abscissa should be equal to the abscissa of the right hand side, and this ordinate should be equal to this minus 3. Y plus 4 by 2 is equal to minus 3. Okay. Now students, here this is implies this x plus 1 by 2 is equal to 2. This x plus 1 by 2 is equal to 2. So here this is x plus 1 is equal to 2 times 2 is 4. So this x plus 1 is equal to 4 means x is equal to 4 minus 1. So that is equal to 3. Now coming to this here ordinates, that means y plus 4 by 2 is equal to minus 3. This y plus 4 by 2 is equal to minus 3. So here from this equation, y plus 4 is equal to minus 3 into 2, that is minus 6. So y plus 4 is minus 6. So y is equal to minus 6 minus 4. So y means minus 10. Therefore, point A, the point A is equal to x comma y. That means x is 3 and y is minus 10. That means the one end of the diameter of a circle is 3 comma minus 10. Coming to the sixth question, in this same exercise 7.2, if A and B are minus 2 comma minus 2 and 2 comma minus 4 respectively, this is A and this is B. Find the coordinates of P such that AP is equal to 3 by 7 of AB. Here it is given this AP is equal to 3 by 7 of AB. That means just take a what? Line segment here AB. So this AP, this is point P for example. This AP is equal to 3 by 7 of AB. That means this is 3 parts and the remaining one is 4 parts. Understood? So the total parts are 7 parts here. This AB is equal to 7 parts. So this AP is 3 by 7 of AB. That means this is total parts are 7 here. AB is 7 parts. If you take like that, this AP is 3 parts and the remaining one is 4 parts. That means this P, point P, dividing this line segment joining AB in the ratio 3:4. Okay, that means AP is to PB is equal to 3:4. Okay, now we should find the coordinates of P. How do you find the coordinates of P, students, here? Just by using section formula. What is section formula? M1 x2 plus M2 x1 by M1 plus M2 comma M1 y2 plus M2 y1 by M1 plus M2. So this P is equal to M1 x2 plus M2 x1 by M1 plus M2 comma M1 y2 plus M2 y1 by M1 plus M2. Okay, so this is what? 3 is M1 and 4 is M2. This is M1 and this is M2. And here the coordinates of A and B are, this is minus 2 comma minus 2. And what about B? 2 comma minus 4. So these are x1 y1 and x2 y2. So this is x1 y1 x2 y2. Okay, let us find the coordinates of P here. This is P is equal to, what is M1 M2? That means 3 into x2 is 2, 3 into 2 plus 4 into x1 is minus 2 by M1 plus M2 is what? 3 plus 4 comma M1 y2. What is M1 here? 3 into M1 y2 is minus 4 plus M2 is 4 into y1 is minus 2 by M1 plus M2, that is 3 plus 4. Okay, so this is equal to, students, 3 2s are 6 plus into minus minus 4 2s are 8 by 7 comma, look, 3 4s are 12. So this is minus 12 minus 8, 4 2s are 8, plus into minus is minus, so 4 2s are 8 by 7. Okay, so what is 6 minus 8? That is minus 2 by 7 comma minus 12 minus 8 is minus 20 by 7. Therefore the coordinates of P are minus 2 by 7 comma minus 20 by 7. Coming to the seventh question, find the coordinates of points which divide the line segment joining capital A minus 4 comma 0 and capital B 0 comma 6 into 4 equal parts. See, my dear students, here this line segment joining minus 4 comma 0 and 0 comma 6, these points divide this line segment into 4 equal parts. We should divide this line segment into 4 equal parts. So we should find the coordinates like trisection. In trisection actually it divide it into 3 parts, equal parts. Here 4 equal parts. That means, look here please. So this is P, this is some Q, and this is some R. So that means here this AP is equal to PQ is equal to QR is equal to RB. AP, PQ, QR, RB. All these 4 what? Lengths are equal. They are divided. They are being divided into 4 equal parts. Okay. So here students, if you observe this line segment AB, what is this Q here? Q, what is the Q for this AB line segment AB? This Q is here, AQ is 2 parts and QB is also 2 parts. That means this Q is the midpoint of AB. So here this Q is the midpoint of AB. Understood students? This Q is the midpoint of AB. So what is AB here? This A is minus 4 comma 0 and B is 0 comma 6. So it is very easy to find the coordinates of Q. So that means Q is x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. So this is x1 y1 x2 y2, that is equal to minus 4 plus 0 by 2 comma 0 plus 6 by 2. So this Q is equal to, students, minus 4 plus 0 is minus 4, minus 4 by 2 is minus 2, comma 0 plus 6 is 6, 6 by 2 is 3. Therefore, the coordinates of this Q are, this is minus 2 comma 3. Okay, so we have just found the coordinates of Q only, the point Q only. There are 2 more points are there, P and R. Okay, now the coordinates of P here, if you observe this figure, this P is the midpoint of Q, AQ. So this P is the midpoint of AQ. That means here the coordinates of A and Q are minus 4 comma 0 and Q is minus 2 comma 3. Let us find the midpoint of AQ now. So we use the same formula. What? x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. That means minus 4 minus 2 by 2 comma 0 plus 3 by 2. So this P is equal to minus 4 minus 2 is minus 6 by 2 comma 3 by 2. That means this P is equal to minus 3 comma 3 by 2. So the coordinates of P are minus 3 comma 3 by 2. This is minus 3 comma 3 by 2. So we got the second point also, Q and P. Now we will find the point R. Okay, this R is the midpoint of what? QB. Okay, so here R is the midpoint. R is the midpoint of QB, this QB. So what are the coordinates of Q? That Q is minus 2 comma 3 and B is this 0 comma 6. So this R is equal to the midpoint of QB. That means minus 2 plus 0 by 2 comma 3 plus 6 by 2. So this minus 2 plus 0 is minus 2. Minus 2 by 2 is minus 1. So this is minus 1 comma 3 plus 6 is 9 by 2. Therefore, my dear students, here the line segment joining the points A, B, minus 4 comma 0 and 0 comma 6. This line segment divide it into 4 equal parts. Therefore, the points are, the P is minus 3 comma 3 by 2 and what? Q is, this P is, first we find Q is minus 2 comma 3, P is minus 3 comma 3 by 2 and R is minus 1 comma 9 by 2. This sum is also very important, like trisectional points. Coming to the ninth question. See, my dear students, just I have left that eighth sum for you. Why? Because that eighth sum is similar to the seventh sum, divided into 4 equal parts like seventh sum. Okay. So this ninth sum in 7.2 exercise in the coordinate geometry for class 9 students. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the points a plus b comma a minus b and a minus b comma a plus b in the ratio 3:2. Okay. See, that means we should find the coordinates of this point. This point divides the line segment joining these 2 points in the ratio 3:2. That means we should use section formula. Okay, the coordinates of the point that is px comma y is equal to m1x2 plus m2x1 by m1 plus m2 and m1y2 plus m2y1 by m1 plus m2. Okay. Here, my dear students, this is x1 y1, this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2, and m1 m2 are 3 and 2 respectively. So this sum is, it looks like difficult, but it is very simple sum, students, right? So this coordinates of this point is m1 means 3 into x2 is a minus b plus m2 means 2 into x1 means what? A plus b by here m1 plus m2, that is 3 plus 2 comma m1 y2. What is m1 here? 3 into y2 is a plus b plus m2 means 2 into y1 is a minus b. This is a minus b whole by 3 plus 2 bracket closed. Okay, just look here, students. This is equal to 3 times a, 3a minus 3b plus 2a plus 2b by 3 plus 2, just that is 5. Just I am repeating, 3a minus 3b. 2 times a plus b means 2 of a plus b means 2a plus 2b whole by 5 comma, just multiply with 3 here. This is 3a plus 3b. Similarly, 2a minus 2b whole by 5. Okay. Now just to simplify here, we will simplify. This is equal to 3a plus 2a is 5a minus 3b plus 2b is minus b by 5 comma 3a plus 2a is 5a plus 3b minus 2b is plus b whole by 5. Therefore, my dear students, the coordinates of this point is 5a minus b by 5 comma 5a plus b by 5. Coming to the 10th question, find the coordinates of the centroid of the following. The first bit is minus 1 comma 3, 6 comma minus 3 and 3 comma minus 3 comma 6. There are 2 more bits in this 10th set. Just I am leaving the 2 bits for you. Just you can do this sum, right? You can do those 2 sums also. Look here. Centroid means, as we discussed in the previous class, the previous video, the point of concurrence of the medians of a triangle is called centroid. See, my dear students, here this capital A is minus 1 comma 3 is given, B is 6 comma minus 3 and C is minus 3 comma 6. These are the 3 vertices of a triangle. So the centroid G is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3 comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. This is the centroid. See, my dear students, if you did not watch the previous video, please watch that previous video also. Then this is very easy for you. Okay. See, my dear students, here this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2 and the last one is x3 y3. Okay, that is g is equal to x1 means minus 1 plus 6 minus 3 by 3 comma y1 plus y2 plus y3, that means 3 minus 3 plus 6 by 3. Okay, so now we can cancel this plus 3 and minus 3. So this g is equal to minus 1 plus 6 is plus 5. 5 minus 3 is 2. So this is 2 by 3 comma 6 by 3. So this 2 by 3 comma 6 by 3 is 2. Therefore the centroid G is equal to 2 by 3 comma 2. 2 by 3 comma 2. Okay. So this is about centroid, my dear students. I hope you understand all these sums in this exercise 7.2. So my dear students, if you really like my videos, please like, share and subscribe my channel, and don't forget to write in the comment box. We will see in the next video, that is exercise 7.3. Last exercise is coordinate geometry. Thank you very much.